watching the Highlight Zone with WANE 15 Sports Director Glenn Marini. Local sports coverage you can count on.
All right, typically the Highlight Zone is your haven for hoops on a Friday night. But when the playoffs begin, hey, nobody does basketball like the state of Indiana. Girls sectionals tipping off on Tuesday, so we've got 11 local games to get to. And my man Josh Ayen gets the ball rolling for this midweek madness. Josh.
All right, Glenn, in Class 4A, there are a few girls teams in Northeast Indiana that could make a deep run in the state tournament. Snyder, fresh off its first SAC title since 2015. Northrop, last year's SAC champ, and the Panthers and Bruins squaring off in round one at Carroll High School. This one has all the feelings to a sectional championship, and boy, would it ever be. Panthers coming in ranked 4th in the 4A state poll, but this one a lot closer down the stretch, and Lexi Castater has a big reason for that. Castater with a game-high 34, and then later in the third quarter, it's Kayla Williams-Thomas with a pilfer and a pair as Northrop is up by 4 heading into the fourth. But you knew this Snyder team would rally down the stretch. How about this sequence? Tia Finnessy with the block and Nene Donahue in transition for the triple. You have got to be kidding me. Then, final minutes, Donahue with a stick back to put Snyder in front. Panthers don't look back as they survive and advance. Snyder over Northrop, 64-60.
I just feel happy, and we knew it wasn't going to be easy, and we prepared for these type of games. We want these type of games. Like, this is what boosts our ego when we win these type of games and put a good team out like this.
It just says that we stick together and we don't give up no matter what the game is looking like, and we know that we can always come back, and like I just said, just stick together and don't give up.
Snyder advances to face DeKalb at 7:30 in the sectional semifinals on Friday night. As for who will play in the other sectional semifinal, Northside going to get the winner of this one, East Noble and Carroll. This one also a pretty good back and forth. First quarter, that's Jaden Fuller stopping and popping for a triple, part of an opening 7-0 run. But East Noble answering right back as Ellison wills her way to the cup. Still in the first quarter, it's Lily George going down low for 2. But Fuller, the aforementioned guard for Carroll, goes on to hit a game winner in the final seconds as Carroll is moving on with a 45-43 win. Glenn, take it away.
All right, a lot of drama at Carroll. How about in Columbia City? The Eagles hosting their 4A sectional. Columbia City ranked 2nd in this week's AP poll. Eagles up big at halftime, third quarter. Addie Baxter to the cup. She had 21 points. Kendra Sheets would actually lead the way with 23. WANE not quitting, though. Deviana Iron saying iron sharpens iron. She gets the hoop and the harm. She had a team-high 16 for the Generals, but, man, this Columbia City team can play. You got to have faith, and they do. We're talking about Faith Fry with a long 2 as Columbia City wins this one going away 68-38.
It was really good. We all played well. We played together. Obviously, Kendra hit her shots, and we shared the ball really well and moved it well, and hopefully that'll bleed over till Friday. It was good. We knew we needed to come out strong to keep that momentum going into our next game, and then hopefully we advance from that game. So we just knew we needed to come out strong and play as a team and do what we do.
Columbia City now plays Huntington North at 6 in the semifinals Friday. That will be your Highlight Zone game of the week. Other side of the bracket at Columbia City, Homestead opening sectional play against Southside. Archers with a quick start. Leilani Waller-Thomas with the stick back there. And it's Southside on the board first, but Homestead, well, they got a lot of players that can shoot the basketball, a lot of sophomores that can shoot it. That includes Gabby Helsum, who hit the 3 there. Later, it's Olivia Fry sizzling with the layup. Then you're going to see sophomore Maya Epps go downhill for 2 as Homestead goes on to win 82-24. They get New Haven on Friday. 4A sectional at Northridge. Warsaw ranked 16th in the state. Northridge ranked 7th. We're talking Warsaw down 2 in the fourth. Jocelyn Bricker ties the game up with just 22 seconds left. But Northridge would get the ball for the final possession, and it's Gabby Gates on the back door, and she slams it shut. That's your game winner as Warsaw falls in the final seconds, 57-55. 3A sectional at Garrett, only one game on the Tuesday docket at Paul Bateman Gymnasium. That would be Angola and Leo. First quarter, Angola's Kylie Caswell knifing her way in for 2, but Angola right back. Isabel Collins splashing for 3. Later, you're going to see more from Leo. Leah Chappelle would pick up the deuce right here for the Lions, but it's Angola winning this one 50-43 as the Hornets get Concordia on Friday night. 2A sectional up in Butler, the host Eastside Blazers 21-3 facing 12-10 Central Noble. Cougars, though, up 27-9 at the half. Third quarter. Woo! Grace Swank with a little shake and bake there. The Cougars now up by 20. More Central Noble. Abby Pleat left alone, and she cans it. The lead now at 22 for Central Noble. Eastside trying to chip away. Lucy Kitchen for 3 here, but an Eastside comeback would fall short as Central Noble wins 47-42. The Cougars now get Prairie Heights on Friday. Let's stay at Eastside. NECC foes Churubusco and Westview squaring off in this one. First quarter action, the Warriors going inside and going to Brianne Corey. It's a good decision. That is 2 of her team-high 24 as the Warriors led by 4. More from Westview, Morgan Riegsecker. This one a long 2 from the baseline, and the Cougars jump out to an early, or the Warriors, I should say, jump out to an early 8-point lead. Busco chipping away. Alyssa Eby with the and one for the Eagles, but it's Westview winning 51-42. The Warriors now get Fremont on Friday. 2A sectional hosted by South Adams, a 14-win Manchester team facing a 16-win Bluffton squad. Third quarter, Manchester's Emma Walker with the pilfer and the pair and the flex as she got fouled as well. However, the Squires down 5, 32-27. Now Bluffton right back. Madison Sonigson for 3 and the foul. The Tigers take a 7-point lead, and then they're up and down the court. Check out the Tigers on the run. Isabella Stout ahead of the pack for a bucket as Bluffton wins over Manchester 57-47. They will get Lures on Friday. Nightcap in Bern. Adams Central and South Adams, an old-fashioned rivalry game as the Starfires led by the program's all-time leading scorer, Macy Prees. First quarter, it's all Jets. Alex Brotherton in the lane at Adams Central, jumping out to an 11-2 lead. But the Starfires on their home court dig out of that hole. Emerson Smith from deep. Then check out this feed here. Liz Gerber to Lainey Troush. Good luck as it bats off the hand, and right there for the bucket as the Starfires win this one 51-39. They get Whitco on Friday. Last stop for girls hoops, we got Lakewood Park Christian hosting as the 15-6 Panthers taking on Elkhart Christian Academy. Second quarter, Lakewood Park's Grace Merkel working it down low for 2. The Panthers led by 11 at that point. A little bit later, Ava McGrade making the grade. She kind of throws this one up and in, and Lakewood Park led 24-7 at the half. Third quarter action. More from Lakewood Park. Jane Carnahan and Jade throwing shade and triples as Lakewood Park takes it 49-23. For complete girls sectional scores, you can check out the sports page of WANE.com.